Guardian Angel Files Books 1 and 2, Spirits Bane and Kindred Spirits, young adult Christian fantasy featuring angels and demons. Written by Julie C. Gilbert. Performed by Reuben Corbett. Guardian Angel Files Book 1, Spirits Bane.
To Amy, whose name means beloved. Preface. Welcome to the story of two young guardian angels in training. Since you likely found this in the fiction section, I'm guessing you'll know it's a work of fiction. But I'd like to emphasize this fact. Where possible, I've based this off of biblical understandings of angels and demons, but since not a whole lot is known for sure, I've also taken a ton of creative license with the concepts and made up the rest. For example, there's no biblical evidence for the idea of demons being redeemed in any way, shape, or form. Also, angels are angels and humans are humans. The story started with the idea of how many small things had to happen in order to meet somebody you know at a grocery store, or pass them along the highway. Everybody's probably had a near miss. A deer crosses the road 2 inches before your car. This actually happened to me. I would have hit it harder than I did had I not been slowing down for a railroad track already. That poor deer probably has the source behind in the Garden State. Or you come down with a cold the day a tragic accident happens, right at an intersection you sail through every day about the time you would have been there. The tale spiraled out from there. I do not consider myself a student of philosophy, but I suppose from a certain point of view, life is philosophy. This book probably contains the deepest musings I've ever had on the weighty topics of life, death, the afterlife, angels, demons, purpose, destiny, sacrifice, peace, pain, duty, and hope. It is my wish and prayer that herein you'll find both an entertaining story and an opportunity to think about spiritual matters. Questions and comments are always welcome, but I'm not looking for a fight. If fictional tales of angels and demons bother you, this might not be the best work of mine to sample. If you're curious but uncertain, pray for an open mind and heart as you read this adventure. I can be reached at deviouschildren@gmail.com. Thank you for your time.
And now, allow me to present Guardian Angel Files, Spirits Bane. It'll be immediately followed by the sequel, Kindred Spirits.
Part 1. Training. Prologue. The Blessed Pair. To Than, whose name means death and brilliant. Demos reports that your commitment to our glorious cause lacks conviction. He's probably exaggerating, but I figured I'd check in anyway. He's very good at what he does, but he's not exactly the best mentor. Watch him and learn what you can, but save your questions for me or Deva. She has more patience for new recruits. I occasionally fear her time amongst the Guardians will soften her, but she knows her duty. I swore to the Dark Master that I would train you, so I will come to you soon. We take care of our own. That said, it may be some time before I reach you, hence sending this letter ahead of me. My plans for the Great War must be well underway before I can risk such a journey. Until I arrive, stand fast in your duties, even when you don't quite grasp why Demos gives you the tasks he does. He acts with my authority, and his plans are integral to my own. Obey him. You have a commendable knack for noting important details, so let us discuss your report. Most of the names you've submitted have already been noted by others. Gifted with physical strength and unwavering will, Valen is the obvious choice for trouble, but this pair you mention at the end concerns me. Kindred Spirit Bonds are rare, even amongst the blessed. Do they know of the connection yet? Their friendship means they're already feeling the effects, but they could still be unaware. Either way, I have adjusted my plan of attack. They must be separated, because that bond will magnify any gifts they're given. I would have them killed if it would help, but that would only release the Kindred Spirit Bond to manifest in another pair. We must neutralize them a different way. If we could convert them to our side, the Kindred Spirit Bond would serve the Dark Master well. That is your first task. I know you...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?